Hi guys, it's Jack from Cloud Dosage, and today I'm looking at the Rogue Xbox Ally X. Here I am unboxing it. This is the little sort of cardboard stand that comes with the device. The packaging is pretty nice. One thing that I was surprised by in the device is how light it actually is. It looks pretty bulky. It is actually pretty big, but it's really actually very comfortable and light in your hands. That was a bit of a surprise to me. I was expecting it to be much more heavy. Also in the box is the charger. Comes with a 65-watt USB-C charging cable. And then it also comes with a pretty substantial warranty card and manual that's in this little packet here. So here I am now playing with the device. This is Indiana Jones. This is the DLC, the Order of the Giants DLC. It's a little bit hard to tell with the camera here, but the game looks great. It's running at 1080p. And when you're plugged in, you can get 60 frames per second. I think here in premium mode, it's about 30 frames per second. This is actually game capture from the device itself. So the device makes it super easy to actually capture in-game videos and screenshots, and so that's how I've captured this here. And you can see the game looks really great on the device, plays really great. I think the capture is only 30 frames per second, but it was playing here at 60 frames per second. You can see we're punching. These are not Nazis, they're just black shirts, the Italian black shirts, because we're back in Rome in the DLC. But the game just looks great, so I'll let you check it out for a few minutes. See, I'm kind of bumbling around. I'm not sure what I'm supposed to be doing at this point. I think eventually I figure out that you're supposed to climb that little scaffolding that they have in the courtyard here. But it takes me a minute to figure that out. So here I am playing a game on Steam, and Steam looks and works great on the device. You go directly into big picture mode when you launch Steam. I'm going to try Ghosts of Tsushima. Obviously, this is like a PlayStation exclusive, so playing it on an Xbox device is a little bit unusual. And again, I'm going to show you what the in-game capture, on-device capture looks like. So this is captured directly from the device itself. Again, the game plays great on the Xbox Ally X. Super smooth. I think the captures, again, might be limited to 30 frames per second, but I think the game is playing it higher. Certainly look beautiful.
I need no help tracking Tomoe. No clan. A peasant. But she can outshoot any samurai I know.
I'm just going to quit out of that now so I can show you a few more things. Let's take a little bit of a look at the interface on the device itself. This was one thing that I was really surprised by. I heard some people say that it's not a clear console experience, but I was actually surprised by how console-like it really is. This full screen experience with the Xbox app is pretty amazing. This is the library screen that you're looking at now. You can see you have quick access to all the PC game stores. here's basically the Microsoft Store on the device where you can buy new games. You can see your notifications. And you can also browse your friends list, start parties, everything that you would expect from like an actual Xbox experience. And this would be similar to the install queue that you might be used to from a console. So I'm going to show you a little bit about the cloud gaming experience here. We're obviously a cloud gaming site here at Cloud Dosage. And I have to say, I think this is the best I've ever seen Xbox cloud gaming. You get 1080p streams and higher bit rates than you're probably used to, or you might get on like your phone or your computer. You can see when this game loads up here that the bit rates that I was seeing, well, not I guess on this menu screen, but in a minute here, you'll see the bit rates jump to well over 15 megabits per second, 60 FPS. And the game looked and played great. This is obviously just a little game that we're playing as a family here. SOPA, a new game from Game Pass. It felt super responsive, looked great, probably as good as I've ever seen Xbox Cloud gaming. So obviously it's not the most intensive game that I could have chosen, but it's one that we are playing from the cloud these days. And I think you can see it just looks really high quality. Have Xbox Game Pass Ultimate, so that's what allows me to get a little bit higher bit rates than premium subscribers might get, but overall great experience. Another thing that I was really impressed by on this device in terms of the Xbox full screen experience was this widget area. So when you press the Xbox button, it brings up these widgets. And there's actually like a store for these widgets where you can add new functionality to the full screen interface. So one of the things I actually added was this app called One Game Launcher. And the reason why I added that is it allows you to add custom apps to launch screens. And one of the apps I added was GeForce Now. And you can see that the GeForce Now interface on the Xbox Ally X just looks great. Another cool part of the full screen interface is this app switcher. So when you have multiple apps open, you can quickly toggle between them by just holding down the Xbox button. And then you can close open apps that you no longer need. The Edge browser is actually pretty good on this device as well. I have been using it obviously to earn some Microsoft rewards to help pay for Game Pass and Xbox titles and those sorts of things. Every day you can do this homepage quiz to earn some points. You can see I'm doing terrible at it here, getting every single question wrong. But the browser is, essentially a full Edge browser. And also was pretty impressed by the keyboard. It felt like as good as it does on like an Android phone, which is something that maybe the Steam Deck could use a bit of an upgrade in. But definitely a really nice browser experience here on the Xbox Ally X. So I think that concludes my first impressions. Overall, super impressed by this device. Easily the best handheld you can get today.